All right. Anybody out there is watching, listening, paying attention, give me a little audio check if you would. That would be greatly appreciated. Anybody? No? I'll get it figured out. I don't have it figured out yet, but I'll get it figured out. Lost my audio in my headset because I screwed up and turned it off. Did I turn it back on? You did. There we go. I can hear the game again. All right. So somebody tells me, sounds good. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. The feedback is welcome. So here we are. The inaugural PC stream of So Kraken. We're going to jump in and we're going to play a little bit. I don't know how long. But we're going to play a little bit of Schedule 1. It's a pretty fun little game where the objective is to sell candy. Yeah, candy. We'll call it candy. If you like my little avatar in the corner, let me know. That took a little bit of time to prepare. It's all done by me. I'm liking it so far. All right. Let's click over and jump into the game. So here we are. I've already typed in my name. This will be a new save. I have another game going that I'm pretty far along in. So, yeah. This will just be a little bit of fun and some testing to make sure the computer's holding up. Good. It's pretty beefy, I think. To make sure the mic sounds good. Make sure I don't have a bunch of background noise. I think I've got all the filters set up correct. So, let's just, I don't know what's going on here. That was weird. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, cool. All right. Let's give it a try. I'm going to skip the prologue. We're going to name our organization the So Kraken Company. Candy Company, sorry. So Kraken Candy Company. And I'm the one that typed that in. I can't even read my own typing. That's bad. All right, here we go. A small town candy dealer from the south in a fresh new town with no cash, no product, and no contacts. You only know one way to make money. Time to get to work. Here we are rolling into town in our badly broken, wink wink, RV. Schedule 1. All right, let's make our little dude more my style. Obviously, I gotta add a few pounds to the guy. Okay, I gotta add a lot of pounds to the guy. He's gonna be me. I'm not balding, so I'm gonna make him balding just because it's not me. Gray hair? Yeah, we'll go with gray. Perfect. Middle-aged. Oh, wait. Chrome. That's better. We'll go chrome. Face. Little smug. There we go. Facial hair. Too bad they don't have a full build. Full beard. And I'm gonna go with some wrinkles because I've got one or two. Might have some. Eye color will go white. Pupils are fine. We'll just leave all that like it is. Eyebrows. Now, I know if I didn't do this, my wife would get angry with me. So I gotta thicken those bad boys up a little bit. And let's get that angry eyebrow going. There we go. That way I look like a grumpy old man. Oh wait, I am. T-shirt. Pardon me. Blue t-shirt looks good. Black jeans. Some tan brown sneakers. I'm okay with what he's wearing for now. All right. Let's finalize it and get to work. Here we are, waking up in our RV in a new town. Looks like we already have some candy growing. Run over here and pick up the watering can. Go back to the sink. Let's fill the watering can up. Kind of makes me gotta pee. Let's throw some water in here and see if this thing will grow. So, I like this game quite a bit. It's entertaining. So I wouldn't call it a kid's game, that's for sure. But it's fun. There's a lot of mini games in it. So a lot of the things that you have to do are, little mini game based things. We're going to go ahead and grab these clippers too while we're over here. Just kind of hang out. Let this stuff produce some candy so that we have some candy to distribute to our fine customers of our new town. Snip, 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 snip. Got our little candy plants all trimmed up. You know what? We'll come over here and we'll just demonstrate another mini game where you take the candy and you put it in a package. And then you move the package into the finished goods. I have found that this game is pretty therapeutic for my strokey butt. And the nice thing is, with all the little mini games and clickies and all that stuff that you have to do, I'm getting more dexterity with my left hand, since I am now left-handed. I've been for the past 5 years. There we go. So we have some products bagged up. Oh, look, another candy tree. We'll snip all these little chunks of candy off the tree. And, oops, sorry. There we go. All right, now because I've played this before, and I kind of know how the beginning of this goes, I'm going to get rid of those and those because they're fairly cheap to buy new ones. And I am going to right click and pick up my storage rack and my packaging station. I'm gonna pick up my nice little plastic pots and these wonderful curing lights for the candy, and these structures here for the candy. And now we're gonna oh, I got a message. Let's see who this is. I heard you're in some trouble. Best not talk over the mobile phone. Go find a payphone. UN. United Nations calling me. We'll run over here and find a payphone. It's the Fuzz. Damn. Good to hear your voice, buddy. Looks like your luck finally ran out. The feds have got me locked up while I await trial. Glad to hear you managed to slip out, though. Back before I moved to Serena Flats, I used to live out there in Highland Point. Not the nicest town around, but plenty of opportunity for someone in your line of work. If memory serves, I've got some cash stashed out there. It ain't much, but it'll be enough to get you back on your feet. You can find it in the stash near Town Hall Fountain in the Central Canal and behind the supermarket. Grab it, head back to the RV, and we'll go from there. Well, thanks, UN. That was Uncle Nelson, by the way, not the UN. So apparently United Nations is not texting me. That was Uncle Nelson. $80. I'm rich. And oh look, here's a fountain. Another dead drop. $120. All right. And the other one, where'd they say the other one was? Behind the supermarket. Well, that looks like a supermarket. There's another dead drop. 175. All right. Let's run back to the RV and get started. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's where the RV was. I wasn't cooking anything like Breaking Bad, so I don't know. That's not good. I think the RV blew. Yep, that's fire. Oh no. That's Anybody got marshmallows? Alright, let's view the note. Welcome to Highland Point. This is our territory. Don't interfere. Tuberculosis. B. Alright, cool. Well, I guess we'll run back over here and use that payphone again and talk to Uncle Nelson. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, okay, here we are. Run back over here and see what Uncle Nelson has to say now. Well, shit. That's not ideal. There's a powerful cartel in town. The Benzies family. You could have told me that a little bit ago, Uncle. I figured there'd eventually be a problem, but didn't think they'd find you this quick. Looks like you're gonna need somewhere to lay low to stay for a while. Or low key to stay for a while. Head over to the motel and ask about a room. After that, you'll be needing some equipment. There's a hardware store just just northeast of the hotel. Grab a grow tent, soil, and a watering can. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna run over here, I guess, to the hotel and get a room. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I bet it's not that nice. Taco ticklers, huh? I like me some tacos. I might have to have some. It's not Tuesday yet, though. I have to wait. Oh, I forgot. I gotta rent the room first. Well, hi, Donna. I think I would like to rent a room. $75, that sounds reasonable. Also, hey, would you like a little candy sample? Oh, nice. Got a new customer. All right. Okay, so here we are. Here's our room. Let's close the door. Let's close the curtains. Don't need anybody peeking in here at what we're doing. Yeah. So here's our room. I'm gonna throw down the storage rack over here like that. And I will throw down those right there. We'll throw some lights up on those. And we'll throw the pots down on the floor. And we need a spot for the packaging station to go. Let's move the TV a little closer to the bed. Yep, put the TV there. Okay, and then that'll leave us with a spot to throw that down. Turn that lamp on. Make sure the lights are on. No, that's already on. Okay. So let's go find this hardware store Unc was talking about. Hey, there it is. See if we can get some soil and a watering can. Oh, money's got to be in the bank, huh? Okay, fine. Run over here and deposit the money. Oh no, come on. Hey, I'll just take a minute. I need to. Oh man. They're closed. Alright, fine. I guess if I can't buy what I need, well, I don't have any more packaging. I guess I'll go police curfew starting soon. I don't like that. Air raid! Oh, that's the police curfew starting. Alright, well, I guess we'll just go to bed. Sleep till 7 a.m. How's that sound? Early night. That was a busy day. My RV blew up. I had to run across town. Alright, let's go finish buying the items that we were trying to buy if he's open this early. Might as well buy some baggies while I'm over here so I can package up the rest of that candy. 11 of those. Oil, a watering can. Might as well go ahead and get some trimmers. Oh, one thing that I know is useful is this trash grabber. And I should probably get a trash bag. I'll probably need one. Hint, hint. So, there we go. Well, I am new in town. I work in agriculture. Well, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the speedy grow. Sure is kind of you. Alright, let's run home. Let's run back to the motel room. Which is currently home, I guess. I don't have a home otherwise. Alright, let's throw these in there. We won't package that yet. Alright. We'll go ahead and fill this up because we're going to need some water here in a minute. Let's pour some soil in here. So this is kind of another fun little game. Just got to tip it upside down and shake it. I'm going to go ahead and fill up both of these because I can. Because I wink, wink, nod, nod. Had a feeling something was going to go wrong. Okay, let's, I guess we'll go talk to Uncle Nelson on the phone. See what this guy has to say now. You're almost ready to go, but you're missing one key ingredient. Candy seeds. You'll need to speak to a supplier to get your hands on some seeds. I've passed your number on to Albert Hoover, the local seed supplier. Send him a message and request a dead drop. I vouch for you, so you won't have to pay up front. The order will go on a tab, which you can pay off in the future. Well, all right. Well, there's a message from Mr. Hoover himself. So we'll just run inside and let's take a look at our phone. All right, we'll just send him a message. We'll buy some of this right here. We'll buy 2 of them because I got 2 planters over there. All right. So it'll take a little bit of time. About an hour. Cool. Thanks, Albert. In the meantime, I guess we could throw some water in here. There we go. Move things around in my inventory a little bit. There's my drop. Skate park. All right. I'm going to go ahead and package up the rest of this candy before I go pick that up. Well, maybe. Are you too good for your home? Apparently that one's... I don't know how to fix that. That one was too good for the bag. Get all this packaged up, and we'll go to the skate park, which conveniently is almost right outside my motel room door. Mr. Hoover. Well, thank you, sir. You know what? Shouldn't be running with scissors. Silly me. There we go. So we'll head back in here. Cut that off. And we'll sow a seed. Just drop it in there and cover it up. All right. Buy 10 baggies. I already bought 10 baggies. I guess I'll go buy some more. So I apologize if the occasional crazy spin gets to you. The mouse that I have is not your typical mouse, and it's a little heavier than typical mouse. And like I've said, I'm not super coordinated with my left hand. So instead of picking the mouse up and moving it, I kind of drag it across my desk when my arm gets out of place. So feel free to say, hey, stop doing that. If it gets too much for you, just, say something. My trash full now? Oh, I bet it is now. That's why I bought a trash bag. That's why I bought a trash bag earlier, because I knew I was getting into one. So throw that in the recycler, and this little thing will give you money back. Isn't that fancy? So if you really wanted to, you could go run around and collect money, or collect garbage, essentially collecting money. Oh yeah, I forgot that he gave me some speed grow. Let's throw some speed grow on here and see what happens. Oh, that's what happens. Throw a little more water in here just in case. All right, now, one thing that I normally do is I get the trash can out of the way because they annoy me. And because I have this guy, picks it up, I can pick up roughly 10 pieces of trash or something like that. And then just go in my little bucket here that I carry around with me. Clean up the street a little bit. If I'm gonna be here, I might as well make the place a little nicer, right? So then we can just walk over here and we all the trash in the trash bin. Hit the button. There's 14 bucks. Sweet. A few cigarettes, a couple cans. 14 bucks. I like it. We'll get these chunks of candy packaged. And then we'll drop off the water and the clippers. And what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to list that for sale. Okay, so go to products. This one. I'm gonna raise the price up a little bit. And we'll list her for sale. A deal already. Well, and there's curfew. So if you go out after curfew, get seen by the police, they'll chase you down. So you either have to run and hide or go to jail. And if you go to jail, it costs you money and you lose all of your candy that you have on you. They're not very nice. All right. Let's, deal doesn't start for another 2 hours, so we'll wait patiently. I don't think I need to take all this with me. Looks like he's over this way. Oh, looks like he's gonna be right here. Another one. Yep, let's do it. a little early yet. Talk to Mick. 2. If you right click and then use your mouse wheel, you can grab more than one. There we go. So he's happy. Where's the other one? Over by the barber shop. Okay, let's see if the Popo wants to come get me tonight. Oh. It's weird because if you don't look at them, they won't chase you. Kinda. 3 for you. Alright, you're welcome. Let's go home and go to bed. There. Home sweet home. Alright. We'll go to bed. And we're going to call it quits for the stream. It was really just a test out to see if it worked, if it looked good, if it sounded good, if my fancy little avatar in the corner operated the way I wanted it to. Where if I'm quiet, you just get a little bit of brightness behind it. But if I get louder, it gets kind of angry. So, let me know if you like the little Kraken. I actually designed that guy based on my previous design that I also designed back when I could do leather work. But let me know what you think of the little guy. Let me know what you think of the stream. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than if you tuned in, thanks. If you didn't tune in, maybe I'll catch you next time. So, but I appreciate anybody that watched. My beautiful wife for putting a comment down. Now that I'm getting this figured out, I'll get some more things going where I can put the chat on screen as to get more people to chat. All that fun stuff. But I thank you for checking it out if you did. And we'll catch you all next time.